What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Alice and please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. If you're not new, welcome back to my channel. So for today's recipe, I decided to share with you how to make toast bread. The nice white loaf of bread that you can slice, you can make sandwiches, you can toast it for like breakfast with a little bit of jam or Nutella on top. You can make grilled cheese. It's very, very versatile. And it's also homemade, which makes it even better because you make it yourself. And it's super, super delicious and it stays soft for days. As long as you keep it in a Ziploc bag, it's gonna stay softer days, but it's not gonna last days because your family is gonna devour it. So the ingredients that you're gonna need for this type of bread are very easy, very few, and you probably already have it in your house. And what I'm talking about is plain flour, water, warm water, butter, dry yeast, sugar, salt, and honey. That's it. That's all you need. Super simple, super easy. So I'm gonna scoot you a little closer and we're gonna start mixing all the ingredients together because today, as always, I'm gonna use my beautiful machine, my KitchenAid, but you can also do this by hand. But I always say work smart, not hard. So that's why I'm using my machine. So first things you wanna do, you wanna pour your flour in. Then you're gonna add your yeast, the sugar, a tablespoon of honey, and you're gonna lift up and you're gonna start adding your water, warm water, while it's mixing. So once all your ingredients are well combined, it's time to add your butter. You're gonna add 1 cube at a time and you're gonna wait until it's well absorbed, and then you're gonna add the following cube until everything, all the butter is gone. And you're gonna mix after that for 5 minutes until your dough, it looks nice and soft and all the ingredients are well combined together. Guys, this is the result after mixing my dough all together with all the ingredients together. So what you want to do now, you're gonna grab a bowl, plastic bowl, metal bowl, glass bowl, whatever you have on hand. You're gonna put a little bit of butter at the bottom of the bowl because you don't want the dough to stick. And you're gonna grab your beautiful dough that it smells fantastic and it's so soft. Look how beautiful. You're gonna give it like a nice round shape like this, like so. Look how beautiful. It's so soft and beautiful. So I'm gonna say beautiful so many times in this video. Then you're gonna place it inside your bowl. You put a plastic wrap, or if you have a lid, you can put a lid, and you're gonna let it rise for about 3 hours in a warm spot of the house, the warmest room that you have, or you can also place it in the oven. And after 3 hours, we're gonna be back for the rest of the recipe. All right, you guys, after 3 hours, this is the result. Of course, for obvious reason, had mine already made. I made mine 3 hours ago before I was starting filming. So this is the result. Look how beautiful and puffy it is. I'm gonna remove the plastic wrap so you guys can show it. You can see it better. Look how beautiful it is. It is so soft and it smells fantastic. So what you want to do right now, what you need is a loaf pan where you make like a banana bread or like a lemon loaf, this type of container. What do you want to do? You want to grease the inside with a little bit of butter. You just grab your butter and you just grease the entire pan. I'm gonna put this aside because now we're gonna do a couple folds and then we can place it in the container and let it rise for another couple hours. So what you want to do, you're gonna hold the so we're gonna flat our dough like so. Then we're gonna fold, then we're gonna turn around, we're gonna flat that again, we're gonna do one more fold and another one. So total 4 folds. This is gonna help the dough to be more resistant. Also when it cooks, it's gonna inflate better. So now when you flip it over, you flat the dough. It's gonna be a little elasticy because the gluten is forming, so that is totally normal, but you're gonna try to flat your dough as much as possible. Kind of like measure it with the same size of your container. And what you want to do now, you're gonna pull and roll, and after that you're gonna grab your tray, you're gonna place it inside your tray, like so, and then we're gonna put the same plastic wrap that we had because we're not doing any waste. We're gonna place the plastic wrap on top of our pan, and we're gonna place it in the oven, and we're gonna let it rise for 2 hours before we're gonna bake it. All right, you guys, after 3 hours to let your dough rise, this is the result. This is what it should look like. It's ready to go in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. And make sure that the surface is nice and golden brown. And after that, we're gonna be back for the best part, the one that I love the most, the taste test. My loaf has finished to bake, and look how beautiful it looks. It is nice and golden brown. The bottom, it's well cooked, and when I press it, it comes right up. So that means the yeast did its job. We did everything properly. And now the best part, I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna show you the inside. By the way, I let it cook for 30 minutes, and then after that, I let it cool it down for about an hour. Make sure that your bread, it's fully cooled down, because you don't wanna cut any hot bread, because then it's gonna make like the inside look a little bit doughy. So make sure it's nice and cold. And I'm gonna slice it right in the middle. This is not like a crunchy bread. This is like super soft bread. And I'm gonna show you to you guys first. Ta-da! Look how beautiful and glorious it looks. It's so beautiful. It's mind-blowing. And look, when I press it down, it comes right up. The smell, it's amazing. It's different from the smell that the previous bread that I show you, like the Italian pagnotta or the French baguette. Here's really, it's kind of like a little bit on the sweeter side, the smell. It's super softy inside. Beautiful, wonderful. This one, like I said, you can have it for breakfast. You can make grilled cheese sandwiches. It's beautiful, it's homemade, and it's delicious. I'm gonna slice. Look at that. Look how soft. Like, the camera doesn't give it justice how soft it is. I'm gonna have a bite because I have to sacrifice myself. Oh my God, this is amazing. I love it. Bread is so good, like, it's unbelievable how good it is. I hope you're enjoying spending time with me. If you're gonna recreate this recipe, please tag me on Instagram at Contesini. I'm gonna leave it right here. And as always, all the ingredients for this recipe are gonna be listed in the description box down below, as well as my Instagram page, Facebook page, and TikTok page. And until next time, I'll see you soon, my beautiful people. Love you. Bye.